You just picked a man up like a duffel bag.
Yeah. Don't fuck with me.
Don't fuck with my cousin.
It's called
He'll
fuck
pick
around,
you up like
find out.
Yeah, fuck around, find out. He gonna pick you up like a duffel bag and carry your ass out. Crazy shit. Because James just picked up Josh, and Josh just picked up James.
Sure the fuck did.
It was a show of strength. What?
I wish I had an energy drink.
And welcome to
the Highest Fuck Podcast with your boys
Matt motherfucking Jackson and my limited edition action figure
Jay motherfucking Cool.
And we're gonna go with Jay now because Joe Cool might get us in some trouble. But that's not even it. We like Jay Cool now. We like J. Cool now. J. Cool is dope. It's fucking fresh. It's something fucking on fire, baby. So what we gonna be talking about? You know what we're gonna be talking about?
And our boy is here.
And I've got, no, wait a minute, I got a special guest, and it's my cousin, Josh. It's my motherfucking boy right here. It's my brother. Dongo. We got Wolfpack all day, baby.
Oh,
Wolfpack.
yeah.
Y'all didn't see that, but we just Wolfpacked it up. Because what we gonna talk about, Joe Coop, Jay Coop, what we gonna talk about?
The Wolfpack.
Wolfpack, baby. We're gonna talk about the Wolfpack for a little bit, baby. Because it's all about Wolfpack, baby. Give the Wolfpack, Josh. Give the Wolfpack, baby. Kiss that Wolfpack. Kiss all death, baby. We're gonna talk about that shit, because Dusty Rhodes might want to talk a little bit, baby. Let me talk about that cornbread and fucking kings and queens, baby. My son's doing good. Anyway, so besides the point, we got Wolfpack, baby. Red and black.
Red and black.
NWO, Wolfpack. The reason, like with the Wolfpack thing, me and my cousin here, that Wolfpack means so much to us, man. It was a thing that I was into, that I got him into as an early age and all that shit. And when we were a certain age, we started throwing up that goddamn Wolfpack shit, and it's always been. It's always been and always will be. It's a Wolfpack thing. We always do it. We take pictures, we send it to each other since through the years. Wolfpack shit all day long. And
Wolfpack for life.
And I know we already had a podcast earlier in whatever the fuck this month, last month, whatever.
Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack.
And don't turn your back on the Wolfpack.
You might wind up in a body bag.
You might wind up in a body bag. That is true, because if you turn your back on it, I will shut the fuck up. But anyway, so
let me tell you, I'll eat anything that doesn't eat me first. So
yeah. We will totally eat anything that won't eat us first. That means you too, motherfucker. I'll eat you. I'll eat anybody. So, but what it is the Wolfpack, baby. It's that flavor of love, baby. It's some love there. When you throw up that Wolfpack hand gesture, too sweet, as the Bullet Club wants to claim now. It's all good, baby, because it's still Wolfpack. It's all Wolfpack, and anything and everything's going to be Wolfpack, because Wolfpack is where it's at, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What you doing, Auntie?
I'm gonna bum a cigarette from her.
I'm going to bum a cigarette from her, too.
I ain't had a cigarette in weeks.
I don't want to, but I will. I love you. So anyway, my aunt is. You wanna say a couple words?
How you doing?
Hell yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Y'all are buzzed.
Yeah, hell yeah, we buzzed. We out our minds right now. We on the podcast. Hell, we've been on the podcast since you got here. Basically.
We put a few hours in on this thing.
Yeah. We got a couple out of it, though. We got 2 frequencies out of it, and we got a Highest Fuck Podcast out of it, which is right now the Wolfpack, baby.
The Wolfpack.
And my aunt would know what the Wolfpack means. You know what me and your son do with this. That right there. That right there. That's what we're talking about right now on the podcast. The Wolfpack thing was as a WCW wrestling thing. And it was unity, it was brotherhood, it was what Jacob?
It was. They were.
It was brotherhood.
It was brotherhood. It was connectedness. It was community.
Being one with each other, and everything like that.
You should get that tattooed on you, bro. Community.
And then I brought it to you as an early age as, hey, blah blah blah.
Yo.
You got behind it as an early age, and we've been throwing this up since day one, Ash.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all day.
Yeah.
You know? And, like, the parents didn't get it. My aunt didn't get it. My mom didn't get it. It was just something that me and him did, and it was something that was a part of us. But the Wolfpack, Voodoo Ranger.
That's Voodoo
Variety
Vice.
Pack. So we got, like,
That's,
7s,
Juice
we got 8s, we got
Force.
9s.
Juicy Haze, and
This
then we
one's
got
a 9, I
experimental.
believe.
I haven't tried this one.
Yes, you can.
The Voodoo
Of course you
Vice.
can.
I haven't had that one yet.
You drank the Voodoo Vice. This is one of the first ones you drank, you doo-doo head.
No, I thought this one was. The
No, it was
orange.
not. I know
Oh.
what you're drinking.
So I've had 5?
You've had 2 of those orange ones then.
Yeah, this is my second orange.
And you had one of these Vices. This was the
Yeah.
first one you drank. Yes, because I gave you a Vice first.
Oh,
I know what I gave you first.
Yeah.
A Vice, then an experimental, which is the black can. So
Yeah.
it was this guy, and then it was that one first, second, and then this one was third, and then the orange one was fourth.
It's just an IPA or
IPA, they're all IPAs. Yeah, they're all IPAs.
They all taste like grapefruit.
Kind of. I mean, in a ways, but this one is juicier. This one is juicier, and the Miami Vice one or whatever
It's a tape. It's a
is
taste of
fruity
hops.
too, but the experimental is not. And then the white one right there,
Which
this one,
fun fact?
this one right
hops
here is
and
supposed
Bud
to be a juicy haze,
are
but
cousins.
it's like less than the orange one. So it's
the reason why they look the way they do.
supposed to be like
Yeah.
this one, but it's less. And I've been having a lot of dreams of you and your dad's house. Just saying. It's been going on for years now. It's his house, man. Keep going back to that same house. It's a good deal, though. It's a good deal, because it's a dope house. Like I was telling you earlier. Like, it was dope, man. Go in there, it's fucking dope. You remember that day we was cleaning off the fucking shelves where the TV was in the living room?
Yeah.
And we thought we was gonna get in trouble for that?
Yeah.
And then we did it. Y'all came home, y'all were pleased. Y'all were okay with it because we didn't break anything.
Yes.
Yep.
We did this shit without you even wanting it done.
Yes.
Okay? And we knew that you would get upset if we broke anything. We knew that. But we cleaned both sides of that bitch. Where we watched Terminator.
Yeah.
What was it? Rise of the Machines?
Maybe.
I think
That was
so.
a good one.
I think it was. We was watching it right there in that living room. But anyway, it was one of those Terminator movies. But that same shit, we cleaned that shit. Y'all got home, and we thought we was gonna fucking get in trouble, but no, we didn't. We didn't, because we weren't supposed to touch that shit. Because we might break something. Because we broke something. That was our ass, right? But we
Yes.
didn't break anything. We cleaned it. Parents got home, and we were good. We were good. I enjoyed the whole time I got to spend with y'all up there. It was something else, man. Even though I was in a different mindset, but if I can go back on it now, it would be different. It would totally be different. Because I was in just not the right
Just down here smoking
mindset,
cigarettes.
you know.
I figured
I
so.
don't want to bother y'all. so-
No, you're not.
Nah, you ain't bothering us.
You're not. You're not. No, we ain't got none of that.
Trust
going
me,
on.
there is.
We are doing
are
it
everywhere.
ourselves. We are everywhere.
I'm sure.
Like the JFK way.
Like we
Ain't
did
that
a
right, Joe
podcast
Cole?
earlier, like our first podcast.
Ain't that
It
right?
was all about Jim
It's the
Carrey.
JFK
we
way,
couldn't
right.
stay on Jim Carrey if we wanted to.
We did, but we didn't.
We brought it back to him a few times.
We
and
did.
We discussed
We
it
had
in
a
the
fucking
movies.
fun cast with
Yeah.
that one, man. I just like having fun on my fucking podcast. You know, I like to be free. I like to be free. And if we talk about something that's off the subject, then why the fuck not? That's what a podcast is.
Well,
If you don't listen to Jim Cornette, you should, because he talks about his mental health, he talks about his dog, he talks about his life, he talks about everything that's in the middle of wrestling and his wrestling business and his deal that he needs to go on there and talk about. Yes, he knows what he's going on there and talk about, but he talks about his real life, and that's what I want my podcast to do. Talk about real life. People matter.
You
We're all
definitely
valid.
talk, that's for sure.
Nobody's null and void. Nobody in this world, Auntie, nobody is null and void.
That's
Nobody
why he
is null
records
and
a
void.
podcast.
We all matter.
Yeah.
My whole group of friends is LGBTQ plus T's and all this other stuff. Yeah, whatever. We're LGBTQ, we're pride. And my whole group of friends is that. I will not tie myself up with someone who is not. It's not happening. Because we all matter, we all valid, and we are not null and void. Because if we were null and void, then why are we even here in the first place? You understand?
Yep.
Why is there humans if we're null and void? There's no such thing as null and void. You know what we have? We have a hole.
Where you put the butts.
We have a hole. We have a hole. Because we are a unit. We are a unit and we are powerful together. What did we say earlier? We are powerful together because with a unit, we have everything. When people were disparted and discontinued and
Sounds like you said when people
separated,
discard.
when people are separated and can't be together, what do we got? We have nothing.
Separation.
But if we got togetherness, we've got everything, right?
Mhm.
We can take over the whole government, but guess what? Nobody
But you
wants
got
to do
Biden,
that.
So, you know, you're in good
Yeah. Keep on. I hate Biden. I hate Trump. Look, I hate all of them, to be honest. But if we don't got unity, if we don't got unity, we have nothing. We have nothing. We have nothing. If we can't coexist with each other and be real with each other, then we have fucking nothing. Because if you are whatever you are, I don't give a fuck. I am who I am. Let's coexist.
Yeah.
Let's coexist.
I thought about
Because I
talked
am.
about the tattoo.
I am
of community.
trans, I guess, and I'm atheistic, satanistic,
One of
and
my original
I'm
tattoos
Hyperionism.
I used
So yeah, I'm
was
fucking
coexist.
different.
Yeah.
But it being coexist with all the different symbols of
Yeah.
different like spelled out with all the different symbols
Yeah, like
of
the
different
bumper
religious
stickers,
sects and things, like the bumper sticker.
Yeah.
And I think the point that Matt's making is the importance of just coexistence.
Yeah.
Getting past
Because
all
I'm an atheistic satanist.
of the bullshit, and it doesn't matter
Hyperiorism.
what political opinion.
And that's
what-
really difficult to coexist
It
with.
doesn't matter anything that we
I don't believe in
are
Satan.
except for being connected
But I believe in
and being
Satan.
stronger
It's weird.
because of it and supporting one another.
That's right. Absolutely true.
And by the time we all realize that and get on the same
Because
page,
Joe,
Matt
you know
may be
this.
right.
Joe,
We may
you know
be
this.
dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know
that's what I was
this. Make a bed and lay in it. But listen to this. You know, if you don't coexist with me, or if you can't coexist with me, I'm gonna drop you like a bad habit. Because I don't need negativity in my life. I don't need shit that's gonna bring me down. I don't need shit to fucking convert what I already believe in. I don't need stuff to steer me away from my sight. I don't need any of that shit, so I will gravitate to things that bring me in, that makes me, that makes me feel, that makes me alive. And I will literally veer my fucking whatever left, right side to whatever is going on, because I will walk away from negativity completely. Because all I need is positive and confidence. At the end of the day, I've told you that plenty of times, is that C word, confidence.
Right.
You got confidence in me, I can carry a show anytime you want. You know, a podcast, we got that shit. It's carried. It's all good. And I'm not saying I'm carrying it like that. I'm
We
just
get you.
saying that I can
Not
do
for
what
you.
my job is to do.
Whoops.
You know, so with that being said, you know, like in life, you just need to gravitate to what's keeping you going, not what's keeping you down, what's keeping you in your dirt.
Yeah.
Because we all came from dirt. We don't have to feel like dirt.
Right.
We don't. We don't have to feel like dirt at all.
So the podcast.
This is separate. But we don't have to feel like dirt. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to feel like fucking dirt. We are on the podcast.
Wolfpack right now?
Wolfpack. But we don't have to feel like dirt.
Too sweet.
And that's what Wolfpack made us feel like. We don't have to feel like dirt.
Wolfpack didn't make us feel like dirt.
Whatever. This is a time period when I was a fucking child, dude.
You love the Wolfpack.
I felt like
He does.
dirt at this time period, and they made me feel better about myself because, look, we got Sting.
Sting.
Face painted.
Steve
Borden.
Borden. I'm gonna
Face
name drop that
painted.
shit.
Face painted. We got Lex Luger.
Might
We
as
got,
well.
all these
Lex
people that
Luger.
are red and black.
Lexi.
Yeah. No, that's
Macho Man.
That's my best friend Lexington on the flex.
But they also call
Flexington. Flexington,
They
Lexington.
also call Lex Luger Flexi.
Well, whatever. He's Lex on flex, whatever. But I know another person that's Lex on flex.
Because
And she's flexing way more than any Lex has ever flexed before. I'm going to tell you that. She went through a car wreck and it's still going. You know what I'm saying? She had her fucking legs, scrambled legs, and she's going to fucking get up and walk. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway.
Macho
Lex
Man
Luger,
Randy
whatever.
Savage.
Randy Savage is on that shit. Yeah. We have... What the most important thing is the Sting. Sting is the most important thing because that's what made me gravitate to the Wolfpack in the first place. So, Sting all day, bro.
Well, I mean, of course he was the main draw. Like,
Of course he was.
of course.
If you want to talk about draws, of course he was. He was bringing in that money, wasn't he?
Right. I mean,
What the Wolfpack black and white got when they oversaturated their shit.
we had a lot of guys-
Oversaturated. We talked about this on the last pod we put out with
If you're real, we had a
NWO
lot of
versus
guys in
WCW.
the red NWO too. There were
We
a
touched
lot,
on the black and white, but I mean the black and red, but
There were a lot of guys in the black and red too. I mean, Conan was in the black and red.
yeah, he was in both. Yeah, but I mean that was all storyline and shit, and they had to cross rep and blah blah blah, and he had to come over and blah blah blah. He had to do his thing, but the main thing with the Wolfpack thing is brothership, it's brotherhood, or brotherhood. What me and him got, it's this whole. We didn't have to grow up and have brothers ourselves. We didn't have to have an actual brother
Right.
in our life. We had each other. That's the whole, deal. Through anything you've got in your life, I mean, you've got. If you're a single kid, okay, like there's lots of people out there like that. There's lots of people out there that's got a brother and a sister. It's all one and the same. But if you've got somebody in your life, doesn't really matter if it's a cousin or not. But if it's a cousin, it means so much more. Because it's a part of your family.
Right.
It's a part of you. It's an extension of you. So through the whole Wolfpack thing, me and my cousin right here, Mr. Josh, we've got this Wolfpack thing that has never died yet.
Right.
It's never died. It's the same thing with me and DJ Wilson. The Raw. If you see this DJ Wilson comment Raw on our wrestling match stuff or whatever, it's ruthless, angry white boys is what Raw means. And that's our thing, right? Well, me and this guy's got Wolfpack. It's the same thing as anything else, but it's a lot more, and it's got more meaning, and it's more deep. Wolfpack is deep. Wolfpack splitting from the black and white was a deep movement. And they finally get Sting. There's a lot of deepness in there. Because they're an extension from the black and white, but they're trying to fucking stop the black and white.
You're right. I mean, we had pay-per-views that were just NWO pay-per-views, right?
Yeah,
and they
it was
were
kinda
NWO
saturated.
versus NWO, red and white.
Yeah, and it was saturated.
Yeah. So then they had to bring something in, and like we talked about in the last podcast, to combat, in addition to the small roster we had of WCW, something to combat the white and black NWO. So they brought in the red and black NWO.
That's kind of like the Bloods and the Crips.
No.
You know, because you get the Bloods and you get the Crips, and one's got to counteract the other one. You get the negative and the positive, and the positive and negative, and two negatives don't make a right. So
Two lefts don't make it right, but
and
three
two.
do. Sorry,
Shit.
I had to.
On the, there's just something about that red and black, bro, that meant way more than that black and white.
It was just different. So, it was a surprise when the NWO finally got Sting and he turned red and black instead of being white and black. That was a big thing. Kind of like the
Because they had a fake Sting in the black and white.
Kind of like the NWO was a big fucking deal when it made Hogan heel turn.
Yeah,
And
that was a
Kevin
big
Nash
deal.
and Scott Hall,
that's
like
true.
in that moment, was a huge deal.
Yeah, that's true.
The same thing was for Sting. Becoming red and black Sting in the NWO Wolfpack and never becoming Sting in the white and black Wolfpack, because he was already white and black, so he never put on the white and black shirt. But I remember specifically Sting was like one of the guys who wore a white and black shirt out to the ring. Because I made this point in the last podcast. I think a lot of guys did it, but Sting was the first one who really, like, he wore a white and black shirt out to the ring. And then beat Sting, the other Sting up. Something with a
I
baseball
think I
bat.
remember him beating the oldest Thing up because he was a
And he
false
wore
Sting.
his white white face paint out to the ring with the white and black shirt.
Yeah.
But then he ripped off the white and black shirt and beat everybody up in the white and black NWO, and it was a red and black NWO shirt underneath it. So he tried to he faked him out when he did his debut in the red and black NWO. It was a big deal.
It was a really big deal. I mean, with the red and black, I mean, at least we had the real Sting, you know, because Sting didn't want to join the black and white. You know what I'm saying? But we damn red and black all day long, Wolfpack all day, too sweet. You know what I'm saying?
Too sweet.
Too sweet. Kevin Nash on that shit. And that too sweet, baby. Too sweet. Boom, baby. Let me talk to you.
Scott Hall,
Scott Hall, rest in peace.
NWO Red too. Yeah. I think Kevin Nash and Scott Hall both joined the Red, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It was NWO Wolfpack. I mean, there were quite a few members, but I mean, those the only ones that really mattered was like Sting joining. I mean, that was a big deal. I mean, everybody crossing colors really didn't make a fucking. I mean, it was Sting actually joining colors that made a fuck for either way. Because black and white won't get them. They got a fake Sting. They got this guy that just dressed up like Sting, did Sting shit, and was not real Sting. Cool. The Wolfpack actually got the real Sting. They got something that the white and black couldn't get because Sting wasn't even trying to do any of that NWO shit. It was just like when you said in the last one about Jericho. So it was oversaturated. It was too many people in the fucking goddamn deal in the first place. Why am I going to join when there's like 100 people in the goddamn group?
Yeah.
I'm Chris fucking Jericho.
I'm just gonna get lost
Like,
in the
what
fray.
are you fucking talking about?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to join. Are you fucking crazy? If you would have came to me months before all these motherfuckers, then maybe. If it was like 5, 6 members, yeah, I would have probably joined. But no, I'm not joining. There's fucking 100 people in here. The fuck are you trying to get me to join?
Jericho was really
Well,
just.
Sting joined at the right time.
He was great, but he would have been lost in the fray of the NWO.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean,
and
he
with
was-
his greatness, no, we did not need that.
He was
We
also.
do not need that.
He was a good heel, but his heel, the way he acted like a heel,
Yeah.
like a spoiled brat, and jumped around the ring and
And he did the
threw
whole
temper
list
tantrums
of
when he
Jericho
lost
where
and all
he's
that.
like
Yeah.
listing off these
Yeah.
fucking moves, and a lot of them are duplicates.
Right. When he
It was crazy.
did all that, it would not have gone over as well in the NWO because they
Yeah.
were tough guy kind of.
Where the big boys
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
More like where the small boys play, but whatever.
Where the small boys.
Where the small boys play. Joke over here fucking yawning and shit. Anyway, the Wolfpack was fucking great. Okay? Wolfpack for life. Fucking don't fucking doubt it.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Hit that notification bell.
Hit that notification bell.
Tell us what you want us to watch.
Tell us.
Our friend Dongo. Tell me how
Dongo.
you feel about the
My cousin Dongo.
Wolfpack NWO Red.
Well, honestly, man, it goes back to that what we've been talking about all fucking evening. Belonging,
Yeah.
community, having something that
Yeah.
because we had two totally different lives.
Yeah.
I had very strict parents.
Yeah.
He didn't. So having a commonality, instead of making us enemies, it drew us closer because that was Matt's whole thing, was wanting something that me and him could have, you know what I'm saying, to have together. And so, it was, that's what he was trying to do, was like, hey, let's find something that we can have a commonality with. And then I was just like, yeah, let's do that. So he's like, Wolfpack. I like the NWO. He liked the NWO. Like, it was just like, Wolfpack, man. Like, let's do it.
Yep.
And it's been like that ever since.
Right.
So that was really what it was, just finding a sense of belonging.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I'm an only child, so you're always looking for,
I always knew that.
always looking for that counterpart.
In which I was your counter.
Yeah, so it was just what you do, and I think that's why I'm so drawn to family.
Yeah.
Because like family, like we're family by blood, but it goes so much deeper than that.
It has nothing to do with blood.
No, I mean
Because I don't even think about blood when I think about you.
it's
I
that's
think
my
about
brother.
some real shit.
Yeah.
His
Deeper
kids.
than blood.
His kids, I would see as my own kids, because it's like something happens to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
mine's
that's for
definitely
me
your
to
nephew.
step
I
in
already
at.
talked to him about it. I said,
I'm not
"You're
gonna have none
his
happen to
cousin."
his kids, nothing happen to my family. So
You're
it's
his
like,
nephew.
you fuck with them, you fucking with me.
Right.
Yeah.
So, man, when it comes to things like that, man, don't fuck around, find out.
Yeah.
Like, that's just words I live by. That's why I got it on my fucking arm.
Right.
Fuck around, you gonna find out. I might be on the floor, but by God, you're gonna feel something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will die swinging if necessary. So that's always been. But like we've been talking about all evening, it goes back to belonging, goes back to community, it goes back to finding people that you can have common ground with. Not looking for division, looking for commonality.
Yeah.
The most important thing in this world, man. That's what I've been trying to preach to people. I try to preach peace. Let's find common ground. Instead of me versus you, let's find where we're the same at.
Yeah.
Let's find something that we can both
Yeah.
agree on and go from there.
Yeah.
The world's got enough division, man.
Yeah, exactly.
We need to start coming together.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Dongo 2024, I'm just saying.
How old are you?
32.
You're not quite old enough.
Yeah, I know. I still got a few.
He's
I
still
still-
my baby.
I still got a
He's
few
still
years.
my baby.
Oh.
But I could probably run for governor or senator or something.
Sure.
I'll fucking figure it out, man. But yeah, Dongo 2024. I'm just
We'll
saying.
start.
wow.
We'll start with city council
Mhm.
of your local community.
Yeah.
Well, my family is my family. And
Next
I'm a fucking
next
vote for
election
you if you don't do
for your city council.
Absolutely. I'd be a horrible candidate, but by God, I'd get shit done.
it. You heard it right here on the highest fucking podcast.
A grassroots campaign for
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Dongo 2024.
Yeah.
Dongo 2020.
Might as well. Fuck it, right?
Although I just turned, you're turning this year, and I just turned old enough to be fucking president.
Yeah,
We
you're
should fucking
35.
elect
I'm
me.
35.
we should, shouldn't we? I'd vote for you, dude.
Well, shit, I should run for fucking president.
Are we gonna run against each other for president?
No, one of y'all's got to
That
be
would be
vice, one of
beautiful.
y'all's got to be prez.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
we
have
could run
vice.
together.
You can, well, wait a minute. You can have all that responsibility. I'll give you your advice.
I mean, you're the one who's got to give me advice about it.
Don't
Shit,
worry.
Okay, maybe I'm better off.
Don't
being
worry.
president.
We'll build a strong cabinet for you. We'll you know, I got you back.
Might be better off being president. I'm better off being president. And
The
then
one
him.
at the top isn't even
Maybe.
making the decisions anyway.
Shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could always do like a Bush Cheney thing, like Bush be the president, but really brains behind the operation is really
Bush was just dumb.
It's all Congress anyway. Bro.
it was all Cheney. A lot of it. Bush
Yeah.
was just like, fuck it,
It's
whatever.
all Congress anyway, so who gives a fuck?
But I think all politicians are dumb, so I don't believe
Yeah.
in any of that shit.
Yeah. So would
They're all
we
liars.
actually be politicians since we think they're dumb?
Sometimes the best person for the job is the person that doesn't want it.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, that's a good point.
The person that doesn't want to be president, the person that actually has their head on straight because they're not in it for the money or the glory or the fame or for the power. That's the guy that needs to be president. I think one of y'all, any one of us would be
Somebody who wants to make
a real difference.
A real difference in the world.
And I'm not talking about somebody that's been pampered their whole life, somebody that's had money their whole life, somebody that's had the easy road their whole life. No, you need the man that's had a struggle, fight
Me.
for every square inch
Hey,
of it.
goddamn I'll be the president.
The guy that's
Me
actually had
or
to climb the
this guy.
ladder, not the guy that's been given the escalator.
Yeah, this guy.
He's not old enough either. He's
Me
just a
then.
baby.
Yeah, he's younger than I am, so like
Me. No, I don't want to be that.
don't worry,
The
I'll
only thing that I really honestly
Are you gonna be my Chris Farley black sheep?
yeah.
You gonna fuck my whole campaign up?
No, I'm probably gonna be the opposite. I'm gonna try to keep you from fucking it up.
Damn it.
Like,
That's
look,
the
I know he
opposite
said
black
one thing and then said something totally different, but look, you just gotta know Matt.
let me interpret Matt Jackson's.
Yeah, don't worry, I speak Madanese.
I don't know if you can.
He's really about love and just want us all to be, together and everybody to be happy and in
Real.
harmony. That's all he's wanting.
Real. You gotta be real. Just be real. It's the realest thing you can be.
But there's a way to be real without being a dick too.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Like sometimes, yeah, you gotta be an asshole, but sometimes, like everybody says, be the bigger man. Sometimes you gotta take a couple of hits. Sometimes it's not about how hard you hit. Sometimes it's about how much you can take.
Yeah.
How much you can persevere and endure.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that's the people, like the guy Hugh Glass, right? I don't know if you've ever heard the story of Hugh Glass, but Hugh Glass was a pioneer, and he literally got attacked by a bear, had his back shredded. He was like dying, and he literally crawled through the woods for miles and miles, for hours, until he finally found civilization, until he finally found somebody to help him. Like, there's a story, part of that story is that he literally rolled over a log and put his back up to the dirt and let the worms and grubs and everything into his back just as trying whatever he could do to stay alive. Like, that's what being a human is really all about, is never having that sense of giving up, always having that sense of purpose, always having that drive to keep moving no matter how much it hurts, how much you're dying, it's killing you, you're still moving forward. That's part of being a human. That's the essence of us all.
Because the essence of human is keeping it going.
Because as cliche as it sounds, it's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get up.
Yeah, it really is. It really is, because a lot of us have been backed into a corner. A lot of us have been backed down, fucking thrown to the ground, whatever. And metaphorically speaking, or actual happenings, it doesn't matter. We still get up and we still keep going. That's the power of a human in the fucking format. And that's a wolf pack.
Yep. Because
That's a wolf pack, because
A
a wolf
wolf
pack
pack
will never ever back
is
down.
only as strong
Because a wolf
as
pack
its
is
members.
a pack of wolves that will hunt
A wolf
and
pack
kill and
Brings it all
fucking
back around.
yeah, it's all community, man.
community.
A wolf pack
Exactly. A
is
wolf pack
community.
is a community.
All having the same drive, the same purpose, the same goals.
Same everything.
Yeah.
And
A
protecting the youth.
connected
Yeah.
community for one purpose.
Mhm.
Yep. And that purpose is to serve the wolf pack.
Yeah.
And
We
what's
are
with that?
CCFOP.
Yeah.
Connected community for one purpose.
For one purpose, and one purpose only, and that's connecting yourself with someone else.
We're going to have shirts soon.
Yeah. Wolf
Look
pack,
out for
baby.
the CCFOPs.
Yeah. We're gonna like steal the whole wolf.
We're going to
pack.
have shirts that just say connected communities. Like,
Connected community.
that's going to be our t-shirts. It's just going to say connected communities.
Sounds good to me.
And then underneath it's going to say J. Cole. You know, J. Cole.
A patch
Yeah,
on my jacket right
that's
here.
right.
Yeah.
On my pocket.
We're all connected.
Yep.
And in a community that
A brotherhood.
is worth more. It's
A
worth
family.
more than like yeah.
Pam's work, and I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to unveil it until I unveiled it. But Pam is working on necklaces for at least the three of us with weed leaves and black cords.
Oh, cool.
And now that we're talking about community, like this podcast is a community, and I
It
felt like
is.
I needed to
Yeah.
fucking say.
Yeah.
Well, since she's working on that, I'll work on some shirts.
You gonna work on shirts? You gonna
Yeah.
put my son's logo on the first shirt. That's what we want.
Send me the stuff, and I'll start getting it going. Get a rough draft for
We're
you.
the highest fuck podcast connected community for one purpose.
That's right.
That's on the back.
On the back, you're right.
The front is my kid's logo. The back has your word. And then he's gonna have one. Jay's gotta have one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you want one, that's 5.
Fuck yeah, I want to have one. I love shirts.
5 highest fuck podcasts
That's right.
with my son's logo on the first.
I need to ask Pam for 2 more necklaces too.
And on the back it says what you want.
On the weed leaf, you should put
And then back it
HAFP.
costs a lot to do the back.
It's a green, just a green, like emerald green weed leaf with a silver backing. She doesn't really add anything to it.
Oh, okay.
No,
A
she
necklace
just
on
puts
a
it
black
there.
cord with a pendant.
It's basically just it. Not let me give her secrets out. And
We got shit in the works, y'all.
yeah.
Well, they got shit in the
We're
works.
gonna have some fucking shit going. We're gonna have the shirts made. If you want one after we make one, we will make a separate order for that. But you have to pre-order
Yeah.
with my Cash App when we do it.
Oh my God.
Donate!
No,
For
no, no,
pre-orders.
no. Seriously, if you want a pre-order, the pre-orders are gonna be set up through my Cash App. I'm gonna get all of it. I'm gonna
JF
know
Killer.
what people are fucking ordering.
We need to
We're
know
gonna set
how
it up a
expensive
certain
they are
way.
before we
Once
tell
I
people
set
to
it up a
donate.
certain way, it's gonna be easy from there. We're just telling you that in the future that we're gonna have some shirts made. That if you want one, you can get one. It's gonna be set up a certain way. It probably will be
Do
set
we have
up
a
my
Facebook?
Cash App. I don't know. I have a Facebook group that's 500 and some people in it.
But we need like a high as fuck podcast.
No, it is
Page.
that.
Okay. Well, then we need to post it on that page.
I mean, it's Wrestling Mats, but it's what this channel is
It's
called.
the overall channel.
The overall
okay,
channel.
yeah.
The brand is Wrestling Matt, and then I have shows and
Okay. Yeah. Then,
shit underneath
then, yeah.
the same umbrella. But the Highest Fuck Podcast shirts will be available sometime in the future. Once we figure out our side of the
drink
fence.
and possibly eat.
I need something to eat.
I need something to eat.
Yeah. So we might be ending this soon so we can eat. But anyway, the wolf pack is. Ow!
Oh!
Ow! Like a motherfucker, like Elvis Presley.
Like-
Yeah!
Yeah.